Alrighty, so a little bit late for my usual 6:30 time, but that's fine. Today, gonna start with doing a quick herald check, and before I even started, I saw this whale over here, so, well, it needs to be harvested. I need some more deep sky Atlas shards, whatever they're called. Oh, and daily pun. Slept like a log. Last night woke in the fireplace? That doesn't make any sense. But free whale equals free deep sky Atlas shards, or whatever they're called, which I need to be able to put the upgraded, or the last Atlas part on my ship. Period. I guess that's it. So, I'm gonna drive by this whale. Probably need to go up a little bit, slow down the ship some, and can leave the ship going while I harvest. Wow, that really kept a lot of momentum for some reason. I don't have a mining hammer on me. Okay, I think I need to go back and get that then, unless I can mine these with an energy saw, which I doubt. Let me see. No. Alright. Oopsies. Okay. Character is still taking damage somehow. Well, that was not fun. Didn't like that at all. This surely won't be an issue, right? Surely. Surely I haven't made a grave mistake. The engines? Oh, yeah, that'll work, I think. Just need a good clamber. How do I keep on doing this? Well, I know exactly how I keep doing this. Why do I keep doing this is a better question. Oh, where'd all that momentum come from? Yeah, I guess we'll be doing the Herald Hunt first. I also need to grapple to the top side, I think. That was good. Please climb. Oh, that does not look nice. It's trying so hard. That's good. Okay, now. Got it. Ascendaways and crank the speed back up. Now, I'm not going to get off the hill unless it's flying ever again, because unless it's going like 10 knots. But then, like, what's even the point of leaving it flying? Oops. I tried to mute for that. My bad. I guess I can also chop down some Nautiluses while flying around looking for the Herald. Nothing that says I can't do that. So I'll head over these islands first. Shame I don't have my pulse hammer, but maybe if I, like, find an arc and Seraph energy and power core and it's a long list, but it's not impossible. That's the important part. Huh. Audio of the engine changes depending on which way you're looking. That's funny. I don't think there are any Nautiluses on this island, but I'll still give it a quick check, just in case. And I know I can hunt the Herald on other worlds, but I'm kind of curious what, like, I don't know. What if I just keep hunting on this world while I get different resources? Okay. So 20 is probably fine. Surely. Just to keep things moving along. My clouds are definitely set to low because I'm seeing through all of them. So that's not gonna make a difference. Enter a nice little death spiral. So I think this moves you faster. I could be wrong, but it kind of feels like it does. Oh, the tank drone is respawned. Well, I can do that while I wait too, because there's 2 of them. And take down these drones first. Actually, probably not. Probably just the ones I need to. Wait. Oh! After upgrading to Night Ascension, it now has 3 shots in it. Whoa. That's kind of huge. Like, massive. Okay, got the Seraph Energy and Power Core. Like, that's a crazy big buff. Compared to how it was. You come over here, please. Don't shoot me. Oh, no, okay. Well, that's fine. This wasn't... Power cores aren't needed as much. I can get those pretty easily for what I need left. I could fly back. And actually, I probably will. That's not very far. Not at all. Oh, I got my eating sounds back. Hooray. I guess if I need to drop something, I'll drop the Azu berries. But yeah, Denied Ascension having 3 shots instead of 2 is... like, really, really good. Because I used to not be able to... It'd take 3 shots to take down the drones, and now it'll only take... Well, it'll probably take 2 because I upgraded it, but I don't need to reload. Guaranteed, for sure. Which is really nice. Now, let me see. Tank drone. Here you go, buddy. You have friends. That's not welcome. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close to catching up to me. Yeah, I think engines are what's removing my audio. It's like too much engine effects will get rid of your audio. Oh. This is gonna be close. Got him. Reload this, and... ping! Nice. 1 heavy power core, thank you very much. And I'll take another one. There it is. Take down his companion drone as well. Uh-oh. Healing drone surely won't be an issue, right? It doesn't, like, give it an overshield for staggering. There we go. Why is it, like, blinking? I don't know, it's not that deep, I guess. Okay, got the power cores and got the Seraph energy that I wanted. Very nice. I think I need a little bit of scrap metal, too. But, well, maybe I can find that here. It's kind of crazy how easy these tools are to make. Which is also nice, I should say. It's not unwelcome in the slightest. I feel like drones should drop scrap. Like, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Maybe that'd make too much sense. Oh. Oh, that works too. Tarnished alloy. Any metal, I guess I should say, I need. Doesn't look like I'm getting much more here. Alright, well, let me do a quick Nautilus check, even though I'm pretty sure there aren't going to be any on this island. Like, fairly confident. Oh, got some of the sounds back. I think glider wasn't working earlier. Yeah, no. Okay, let me just go ahead and respawn. Yes, thank you. And how far am I from the next islands in the chain? Pretty close. Let's see if I can get to him. Yeah, that was way easier this time. Head here first. Time. Oh, is this Valve District actually? There's not gonna be any Nautiluses here. There's a tank drone though, so I guess that's worth something. I try to decide what I need and don't need in my inventory. I guess I don't need the acid berries. If I can clear up 2 more slots, then... Oh, shoot. Alright, let me put this to the next island. Just get it flying. Up to like 20. Yep. And away we go. There's a tank drone. Although that doesn't seem to be the same tank drone as usual. I'm pretty sure the other one spawned over there. Hey, there's 2. More tarnished alloy. That'll be enough to make the whatchamacallit doohickey. Pulse hammer. And the old kiting spot. If it sees me, that is. Which it sure doesn't right now. Okay, I mean, I'll take the free weak spot hits, potentially. Oh, it sees me. Why did that not count for a saw hit? Hey, and saw hits are back too. Sound effects. And good night. Oh. What? There, I got at least 1. 2? Yeah! Awesome. Now, I'll take both of these. And is there another tank drone over here? No. Okay. Weird, but doesn't really change anything for me. What is that? Oh, more alloy. Okay, that should be enough alloy. Let me keep the acid berries for now, just because I have more inventory space. I guess I didn't really check this island for Nautilus, did I? Although I'm not expecting there to be one, because this is a very... not, like... conducive island to them. What's the word? It's not a very lush and plainsy island, which they seem to need. I almost wonder if the map makers have to decide whether Nautiluses can spawn on their islands or not. Like, how much control do they have over what spawns? I'd be willing to bet this map maker chose to have the tank drones. Oh wait, hang on. I need weapon STDs if that's what this is. Flight record. Nope. Don't need it. Yep, no Nautili. Uh-oh. Double dying is usually not a good sign. Hopefully that didn't ruin me. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what causes it, but it's like if you die and die again, you respawn in place, and I've heard this breaks some people. Hopefully this fixes itself though. Ah. Okay, I think that is an Alt F4. Yeah. Unfortunate. So be careful how you die. Dying twice. Something something shadows die twice. I don't know. There's a Sekiro reference in there. Sekiro? However you say that name. I don't know, I'm too American to be able to pronounce things properly. Where does this put me? Hopefully back on the Valve District Island. And Valve District question mark? Okay. I guess we're doing that again. The 2 tank drone fights, which is not the end of the world, but a wee bit unfortunate. And that was a crappy autosave, I must say. I feel like the game should autosave slightly more often. Like every 5 minutes or so. Maybe it was 5 minutes actually. Yeah, that could have been just only 5 minutes. Something just died. And audio's gone again. Something's angry at me too. It's gonna be you guys, isn't it? Well, they're not angry yet, but they do have to go. Uh-oh. Are they also mad? I guess 'cause I'm running around them and stuff, and like, drawing their ire. Please reload. Healing drone can shoot? Didn't know that. Uh-oh. Risking it. Let me consume some healing food while I'm still alive. And where was that sniper drone at? Ooh. It was lining up a shot on me. Not no mo, you ain't. And I have the right materials. No, I need printing matrix. There we go. Wait, no, I don't need printing matrix. What am I talking about? I might be a little bit silly. Tagged him. He's gonna be able to find me from that, though? Doesn't look like it. Come on, buddy. Down here. Alright, I guess I'll get this one for now. And hopefully that doesn't just aggro 2 on me at once, because it very well might. Ooh, that was close. A lot closer than I want it to be. There we go. And playing. Oh, line it up for me, I guess. Thank you. And the next one. Come and get me. Oh, it sees me. Yikes, that was a tight circle. A lot tighter than it needed to be. You know, I should probably change the title to Extinct and Tank Drones at this rate. Because that is what's happening. Actually free. And go ahead and quick check for more Siborian alloy, then respawn, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any at a glance. I just said I shouldn't respawn when I'm like flying through the air and stuff. And then I did it anyways. Silly me. Oh. You know, it's kind of nice that the game stops your ships when you have a save point, honestly. Got it to max speed for a little bit. Won't take long at all to get to this island, I should say. And check around for the Herald some. I don't know if I'm really expecting to see it out this way, to be honest. Is that the whale? I can't tell if that's the whale or the island down there. I think it was the whale. If this island to the left has an arc, I should be able to make a hammer and mine some stuff off of it. Assuming it hasn't, like, despawned or something. I have no idea how long it takes the whales to despawn. Also, I was looking back, I got a clip from one of my other videos, the one about the demo, breaking the game. And I noticed that the speed limit in the demo was actually higher. 70 number was off the screen in the demo, versus here, 70 is still on the screen, so maybe this isn't the speed limit. Who knows? There we go. Tank drone time. Assuming there is a tank drone here. Right? I mean, surely. Am I just not gonna get a tank drone this time? Huh. Sure doesn't seem like it, does it? Cloth. Who needs cloth? Here's something that sounds angry. Oh, tarnished alloy. There you are. And whichever I get scrap or cloth. Oh, I meant alloy or cloth. And it looks like it's going to be alloy. Wow, I just have not said it correctly. Alloy or scrap. I hear it. Is it in the sewers? Like down here? No? Doesn't look like it. Huh. More alloy? That ought to be enough for a mining tool. It's crazy how rich this island is in alloy. Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy. Come get some. He's dumb. I mean, if he'll let me stun it right here, then why not? Yeah, okay. No, I'll take it. As goofy as that is. Why does it roll so much? Uh-oh. Getting good at these guys. Oh, I messed up the saw. I might have to delay that one. Yeah. Surely a stagger meter is built up then, right? Yep. You're dead. Uh-oh. Come back! Not again. Oh, it's in a good spot, actually. I mean, not a good spot, but doable. And only heavy ammo. Not even a return on investment, either. Okay. It's time to respawn. And unless my corpse falls into the void in 6 seconds, which I don't think it will, should be fine on this one. Yeah. I love the sounds the engine makes. Also, I love my triple engine setup. Totally not cheated or anything. And where will we be going from here? I mean, I guess we can just keep skirting the wind walls. Go to that island. Yeah. That works. And get that insane momentum boost. Whoa! So you really just... Oh shit. I did it again. That's bad. Let me go ahead and respawn in case that's not doable. I should have left it at 70 speed. That might not be catch-upable. Might have to Alt F4 again. I hope not. Yeah. Definitely a mistake was made. Oh, but I might get back. Ooh. Come on, just let me back on. It's like the boost isn't even giving me positive speed. Oh, it's so close! There's nothing more forward that I can grapple to than the tip of the engine, I don't think. That one might be it. Okay. Back on. Didn't lose it. Now, where are we going? Is that a blue island? Can't tell. Let me just go to... I don't want to go to Saborian Training Grounds. That place kind of stinky. I don't think any Nautilus will spawn there. So... there's an island by it that I know Nautilus spawns at. I forget what it's called. It's called like Well or something. Clouds. Are these already low? Yes. I guess I could always drive by the training grounds. Yeah, why not? Although this might not even be getting altitude quick enough for it. Honestly, maybe this is the way to harvest power cores, instead of having to do new islands over and over. Cancel that out, and right there-ish should be good, once I'm high enough up. Which, almost am. I think I probably am, yeah. So, set this to 20-ish, 20-something. Get over there. I never realized there was something down here. This might be something I missed, actually. Uh-huh. No, this is the way out. I remember this. So I got a real quick scale to the top of the island. Check out what's up there, and then respawn. Completing the puzzle should have the energy walls on the loot room go away, instead of just having that secret little exit. That'd just make more sense. Like, yeah, there's still energy walls up down there on the ways, quote-unquote, in. Oh well, I didn't make the map. Not my problem. And or nothing I can do about it. All the above are true, I believe. Now, any Nautiluses? I don't really expect so, honestly, but worth a check. Yeah. No. Okay, fair enough. Let me dump my corpse off the island. And respawn. Next island. Once I can get back to my ship. Where are we? Not even close. Which is fine. It's... most speed comes from the 70 knots mode anyways. You know what? If I can get to the helm from there, that works. I can't. There we go. And needed to send some too, because that island does not look as high up. There's a bunch of islands over here. Don't even hardly remember them. Whoa, wait, yeah, what is this island? I mean, I've obviously done it before, but I don't recall it at all. Oh, this one. There should be a Nautilus here, I think. Methinks. So slow it down to 20. I probably don't want it descending. And head to the next island. There. Man, that momentum boost is so wild. Unless I've already hunted this island. I think I might have actually already Nautilus hunted this island. Yeah, I think I was doing it when I was looking for the Herald yesterday. Oopsies! Still give it a quick check, you never know. We'll just target fixated on that one pillar. Oh, there's two! Would you look at that? And I may be able to two-shot them now. Let's see. How much damage? Beautiful! Yeah, I see you. Don't think you're getting me that easily. More rigid shells. Excuse me. I will take your antlers if you don't have. Awesome. Wow, that didn't go far at all. Your turn. Whoa. Just one-shot it. Huh. 5,000 damage, is that what that said? That's crazy. Nothing I need here, so... I do need to make room for the Nautilus shell, though. What am I dropping? I can get rid of bandages and more mushrooms. Oh man, I should put those mushrooms away somewhere. There. That should be all that will spawn on this island. I've never seen more than 2 Nautili. I'll give it a quick check, there's some good spots to check, but... not expecting much. Another round of target fixation on that tree. Yeah, no. That's fine. Make sure my inventory is sorted right, correctly, and it is. I need an arc. Oh, I left a death bag. Well, add it to the list. Maybe I can clean it up on one of the next go-rounds. Oh, already at the next island. Just felt it load in. Did I miss an island? No? Where am I going next, too? Other than the one I came from, I don't see any other islands, actually. Let me pull up the map really quick. So I am at island 23. So east-northeast should be an island. And also Herald region. Right about there. 20 knots. There's another island, but I think that's the one I came from. That should be good. And enter a quick death spiral. Because I think that really does get you down faster. Yay! Dude, maxed out denied ascension is crazy good. Like, wow. Yeah, clip size 3. Reload time 1.8. I don't know if that's longer or not, but clip size definitely makes up for it in spades. Oh, there's a tank drone here, isn't there? No, there's 2. At least 2. There might be 3. I know there's 2. Yep, there's 1. Come get some. Not you, though. Oh, perfect. Someone else is angry. I think that's the drone I shot, which, fair, honestly. And you're done, bud. Don't roll towards me. Might have missed a little bit. Hit that one, though. Should be able to just pepper it down now. I'm not gonna risk it. Yep, that was a good decision. There. Now the ones under the island. Or in the island, I guess, is a better way to put it. Just changing something in the stream details for a second. Apologies. Now, tank drone. Where art they? Right here. This is a good spot to fight. Oh, that one's got a friend. Friend's gotta go bye-bye, though. Bye-bye, friend. Oh, I was hoping I could skeet shoot it. Alas, I could not. And that's another one dealt with. Well, it will be pretty soon. There. That is mighty inconvenient. Oh, come on, get back up. Yes. Now come here and take your last. Oh boy! Yep, nope, saw it coming. Okay, well, I got one. That's good enough. Nautilus is what I'm after, anyways. That was literally one shot off of the dying, though. Unfortunate. Now, where am I? Is that the island I was headed for? I think it may be. It's close enough I can just drive by to check it out. Wait, no, that's where I just died. Earlier and left the death bag. So... oh, there's the island I was going for, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's an island. I can check it out. It looks like there's one past it, too. Oh, and I see the single island, basically, center of the screen right there. Single island. The one-by-one island. Herald question mark? Probably not. I don't know. Can't tell. I wish there was a way to just turn off clouds. Like, I get that's kind of a slightly important game mechanic, but dang do they get in the way. Keep us going a little bit longer just to get some more flight time out of it. And chop it down to 20. There. This one usually does have Nautiluses, not a lie. I don't know, man. Just need one of these islands to have an arc, though. None of them do. Death Spiral for speed, of course. Also, I should say, probably won't be a long stream today. I, didn't end up doing much studying beforehand, so I will not be able to go till midnight, because I need that time to study. Oh, chest I missed. I'll probably go until like 10, so that's 3 more hours at least. I don't even know why I loot that chest. I don't have inventory space for it. It made it sound like it was going to attack, but it just didn't. Oh, no, it did! Just world's longest attack cooldown. Brittle shell, question mark? No. I don't even know why I'm picking these up. I'm gonna have to drop them as soon as I get a brittle shell. Come on, just let me up, please. And where's the other one? There's usually 2 Nautiluses on this island. My grappling game is not on point right now, I will admit. I'll be the first to say it. Uh-oh. That's not a good angle at all. Is there only 1 Nautilus on this island? Man. This island had been so good to me in the past. Only 1 Nautilus. What a shame. Washed. This island is washed. Drop these tech briefs so I don't have a death bag here. You know, I could also just put a death bag on every island. It'd be goofy and probably clog up the compass, but it would work. Yeah, no, I didn't want to get on the ship anyways. That's fine. Totally didn't try to grapple like 4 different times. It's fine. Respawning when your ship should, like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I should remote stop it, but that kind of sounds lame now that I've said it out loud. Any Herald sightings? Not really. I also need to decide where I'm going next. I came from over there. I see an island there and dead ahead. Let me just put it somewhere in the middle and I can decide when I get there. I'm really not sure right now. There. Well, there's not even gonna be a Nautilus on this island, is there? Man. Probably not. Do a quick check of the possible spots, though. How did I not end up finding the Well Island? The Well Island is like almost a guaranteed Nautilus spawn, but I just keep missing it somehow. I honestly have no idea how. Tank drone is still dead, right? Not tank drone. AA gun? Yes. Okay, well. That was short-lived for this island. That's okay. Let me, I think that is a green tier island, but let me go there just so I can craft my, what's it called? Pulse hammer. And mining pistol. I kind of despise this jump, I'm not gonna lie. There. What is that down there on the left? Is that an island? Yeah, probably. It doesn't look like it's... Well? I mean, I think so. I'll fly over it. Find out the hard way. That's gotta be an island. Yeah, no, it's definitely an island. Without a shadow of a doubt. Day 47. No Herald spotted. Okay, this is close enough, I think. I can just glide the rest of the way. How fast is this? A little bit too fast. There we go. Cowabunga. It's gonna be a little bit unfortunate to dump this almost whole stack of Saborian alloy, but it'll free up another 2x2 spot. Then I can hold on to the rigid Nautilus shells even if I get a brittle one. Hooray! I really wish low cloud graphics wasn't the best way to do spotting for Herald and islands. It sure is a lot more beautiful and high, but it's gotta be function over form on that one. Unfortunately. As sad as it may be. Oh, this is the wrong side of the arc. Oopsies. Craft up 1 times battery, and then the mining hammer, wherever it is, pulse hammer down to the bottom. Thank you, very nice. One day I'll get enough fibrous sinew for the last tension cable. Now I can dump all this garbage. I'm trying to make room for another 2x2 though. There. And yeah, there's really not anything to do here, is there? Let's say hunt a couple deer. Yeah, I can do that. I'll eventually have no bullets left, so that'll be another 1x2 room. I have no idea how close that was. What? No antlers, of course. Of course, because they're not a horse. That'd work if horses had antlers, but they don't. Unfortunate. Is that the only deer on this whole island? No. I was gonna say, what a poor lonely buck. You know what, you can go be with your family. It's gonna go off the island, isn't it? No, almost, but not all the way. You make a good Michael Jackson. It's gonna be hard to find all these corpses. I think like half of them are just gonna be gone. Actually, I see 4 of them already, so that's good. Also got the lag speed boost. We also, if there's a way to recreate that, replicate it. Just build up time in a bottle. I've only gotten 1 broken deer horn, huh? Oh, there's another one. And there should be another deer somewhere. Over here, is that it? Looks like it. Oh. Man, why? That lasted such a short amount of time. Well, you're next. Slap him into the rock so he can't bounce very far. Hey, look at that. Another broken deer horn. 6! Wow, doing good for myself this time of year. Sam can't be set for the deer, though. Let me try out that tech again. Keep calling it tech. It's really not that techy. I swear it normally works. There you go. That's how it's supposed to look, at least. You're just gonna go in the void if I shoot you now. There we go. Gear horn? Hey, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Now check the other side of the island really quick. Just really fast though, because I don't know how much time I have left on the flight time of the ship. Oh, there's a whole family right here that are ready to be harvested though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. There's another one over there. I saw it walking. But I didn't actually track it that well, apparently. There's one over here, too. I don't see where its corpse is. So bye-bye. Getting pretty good luck on... That's something I haven't seen before. The deer hide drops. Or, antlers. Ew! Stinky man! What was it? Stinky man. Gross! Yuck! Okay. Oh! Treasure! Heck yeah! Let's go! What? Is that like a recreation of someone's... what they said when they found that stuff? That's ridiculous. 1, 2... Wow. You know what? You get to live, unless you walk in front of this bullet. Unfortunate. You know, I really tried to give you a shot, but... when you just line the crosshairs up on yourself, there's not much I can do about it. Sad fate for many deer. It's like cars, you know? They just... can't help themselves sometimes. And when they get that in their minds, there's nothing you can do about it. It's terminal. No antlers? Man. Please give me something I can use. Well, this island is cleared out. 8 antlers is pretty good, though. That's like more antlers than I've ever had at one time, I think. Well, I mean, I have 0 antlers right now, but on my ship. I missed the island. Okay. I don't even know what this island this is, to be honest. Throw it in reverse while I do a quick Herald look around. I could probably fly that, honestly. Yeah. But where am I gonna go? I don't know what tier island that is. No, that's a green tier island, isn't it? I guess over there. I don't think that's an island I've been to in this voyage. So turn to be in line with it. And that's good. 20 knots. And some change, that's fine. This should make it. Might need to eat a mushroom to make it perfectly, but that's fine. Well, this will definitely make it. It's just a matter of how fast I make it, I guess. Alright, what is... surely there's a Herald on this island. Yeah, this is the Vault Island, isn't it? Nautilus, not Herald. If there was a Herald on this island, that'd be crazy. I think the Herald is actually bigger than this island. Oh, and to address something, I have been whining about how there's nothing to do while flying between islands. It has come to my attention that they do plan to add, what was the word for it? Encounters in the air? Randomly spawning encounters in the island, or in the air between islands. And that could be something like resources defended by enemies, or just resources in general. Which, love to hear that. Might not be exactly what I would have done, but something is better than nothing. Anyways. They really aren't the smartest, are they? They're just like deer in real life. Antlers question mark? Yay! Is that a max stack? I wonder how much that stacks to. Also, is there no Nautilus here? This is such a reliable spot for Nautili in my world farming. There is one. Perfect. Now the real question is, brittle Nautilus shell. The Nautiluses are pretty well designed. Let's give them that. It's a little bit lacking in attack variation, but that's kind of besides the point. Visually, very appealing. Yay! Brittle Nautilus shell. That's one more to add to the collection. I believe that's now something like, I don't know, 4 out of 15? Maybe? Which is absurd. But what you gonna do? Back on the skyship, and okay, I guess not. Something just happened. I don't think it was a herald spawning in, though. Unless that's one way up there, but I don't think it is. No. Is this a green island I'm headed to? I'll never find out. Oh, that's a herald. Herald spotted. Sound the alarms. Woo, 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 woo. That means I need to go back to spawn. Which to do that, I need to get on my ship. Please, just stay clambered. Thank you. Okay. Herald is down there. Spawn? Is that statues? I think that's statues. That's cones, so spawn is right there. Herald is just to the side of cones. Yep, no, undeniably Herald. Title updated. So literally right between cones and spine. That's what the Herald is. Now, really fast, so I don't think I'm gonna get another time. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm back. And looks like we're right over spawn. Right? That is spawn. Yeah, it is. So I need to go opposite of north-northwest. South-southeast, I think. Man, this ship flies fast. I was not gone for long. Oh, I don't like seeing damage numbers when I come back to where all my ships are docked. Surely that won't be an issue, right? Now, should be just descending from here. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I can catch it on the way down. In the meantime, actually, let me make sure it's descending. Just real quick. Even all this out and descend. Yeah, definitely descending. Speed spiral. Probably a friendlier thing to call it. And go up. How did that get over there? Why is it above my mothership? You need to go put away, as well as the deer horns. Don't need my denied ascension right now. And hold on to everything else, because why not? Three. That's all I have. That's crazy. Did it get deleted again? I think I had more than that. Now I want the pistol and the brulettes for not really any reason, to be honest, other than, I don't know, feel safe having them. You know? And the art catalyzer. Not gonna forget that one this time. Even though I definitely almost did. And I think that's everything, assuming the battleship is loaded up, which it should be. Let me see. Okay. I was really trying to make that work, but I didn't want to. Is the battleship ready to go? Stocked up on cannon shells? Yes, it is. Then once the ship is down, I'm sure it's taking a sweet time. Maybe I just launch the battleship and catch my ship while I'm waiting. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Register to the core really quick. Yes, please. And fix my hotbar, because I don't want to have any issues from that. So, south-southeast was the direction in question, I believe. Right? Because that's cones. It's between cones and spine. Which I think was... So yeah, I think it was more east-southeast, but that's fine. That ought to be good. I am ready to the ship. Yes, yes. So I'll send that and catch my other ship wherever it is. There it is. Am I gonna be able to grapple this from here? No way. Not happening. Okay, I'll just wait on the top of the arc then. Meantime, we can see the smoke trails from our previous... The battleship headed out on its way. I want to say to get revenge, but I think we're more so just pummeling it at this point. I bet I did lose the Herald. I bet it was there the whole time, and I just didn't see it yesterday. Just flew. I was too high up or something. Should be at a good altitude now, though. There we go. And I don't know where I want to leave the scout ship. I guess just on top of the arc would be fine. No, let me put it in a better spot. That ought to be good. Alright. Let's get back to the battleship. I'll let this stop moving though, just in case it has like some long-term physics glitch. Alright! Herald? Is that it? I think it is. Not losing it this time. Surely it is, right? Come on. Oh, that's totally it. Yes! So it really does fly right around halfway on the altitude, if not a little bit lower. Interesting. I have no idea what to make of that, if anything. Let me even out all my cannons, make sure they're all facing the good directions. Here we go. Also, I was wrong, it's between cones and statues, but whatever. It always seems to be around here. It's like always around this island right there. I have no idea why. I guess just at one time I saw it way off in the west, but I didn't actually end up being able to fight that one because I missed it. We're gonna be fighting in a cloud again, aren't we? What a shame. Apparently, according to one of my friends, Buffalo Wild Wings on the East Coast is having unlimited wings starting soon. And he wants us to all go and really test just how limitless it is. I'm interested, to say the least. Not really going anywhere with that, other than if I report back one day feeling I'm going to explode, then that's probably why. It's the unlimited wings fault. Apologies, my friend also sent me something else, and I made the mistake of opening it. It seems to be some event in Florida where people launch bikes off ramps, setting themselves on fire. I'm not so sure about trying out that one. I think I have too much survival instinct for that. And I don't even have that much survival instinct. Alright, now. Should be about time for the Herald fight any second now. I like the way the repair tool looks. It's cool arcing beam it has. I still wish I knew why my ship that one time just all the panels were almost destroyed. Do I have to descend to be close enough to the Herald for it to fight? I might. Actually, I want to try something. Even all this out, lean to the left. Can I tap the Herald from here? Oh, I can't see it. No, that's not gonna hit. I don't know, can I damage it without it being aggro though? This should be maybe in bullet range. Don't think so on that either. Okay. Both will have to be tested further. Descending should get me close enough. Unless, I don't know, I don't want to be above it, because what if it just body slams me from below? Very big possibility. I feel like it's so close. Like, if that was lined up a little bit better. Oh! Hey, that works! Let me throttle up a little bit. I think max speed is where I like to be. And yeah, this is already a good spiral location. Let's start the volley. And I do want to aim for its top shell, see if that can be broken. So I know that one of the back shell pieces can be broken, but I don't know if that does anything for me. I'd also like to see if its head can be broken, but that's kind of a lot harder to test. Why do my shots keep going high? I wish I knew what caused that. I think it's like the default aim of the cannon or something. I muted myself again. But hey, I don't even know if this is round 3. This might be like round 4 at this point. Turn a little bit harsher. Maybe get some headshots. Not doing enough damage. Get some headshots. Anyone know that reference? I'd honestly be surprised if so. It's not a reference to anything I've done. Ooh, that's good damage right there. A couple more cannons and I could probably start applying for like Herald speedrun kill record or something like that. Because I could actually just fully rapid fire them. This is a beautiful angle. Well, almost. Maybe make it a little bit tighter so I can get some headshots. I love the lightning. It's such a beautiful thing seeing the herald lit up by it. I'm trying to break its head this time if that's not obvious. It also does so much more damage by shooting the head. Like, let me see, let me get another yellow number and see what that says. 4,800? That wasn't actually as much as I expected, to be honest. Yeah, because that just did 4,000 with those numbers combined. That was 5,000 though. I wonder if the like glowing parts is an indicator of how broken the parts are. Because the head is glowing pretty bright right now. I'm just eating the shots. I can't be bothered to take them out of the sky. Was that 24,000 or only 2,000? Because that was like below average damage for a headshot. That was only 1,000, so I guess it wasn't that below to average. $8,000 for a direct headshot? Yeah, that is pretty good. And those orbs are just not even close to hitting me. You know you're doing well when you don't even have to worry about repairs. I wonder if anyone will actually end up copying this ship design. I wouldn't be upset at all. If anything, I'd kind of be honored. But that video I made is starting to get a lot of traction. So, definitely possible. The breaks between shooting are either me muting to sniffle, or I've overdone the cycle and have to wait for the cannon to be ready to fire again. And this time I brought a mining tool with me. Might as well shoot down the orbs. Oh, I didn't want to shoot down the purple one. How did that miss? Just gotta wait for its volleys to be done because I can't get shots through them. Also, that one just deflect. I just realized it hasn't shot a single cannon shot at me yet. Normally those are like the worst thing it has to offer. Need to aim a little bit further ahead for headshots. Yeah, that is a good angle. Let me take out that orb. Give the cannon some time to cool down and save me the grief of getting shot. I'm not still descending, right? No. I want to make sure I wasn't approaching the void. Are you not able to break the head? I've really been laying into it, but it's still yellow numbers and not red. Like, yeah, that was a perfect shot. Another one. If you can't break the head, might not see any broken parts in this one then. So I do want to focus that. The head, I mean. I just didn't see damage numbers on that, though. Those are definitely hitting. I'm not seeing damage numbers. That one didn't. Nope. Somehow missed the orb. It's an issue if I need to wait longer to like let the cannon self-adjust before firing. Otherwise, it just kind of fires willy-nilly. I've just hit orbs the past 4 times. I would like to check repairs, even though I'm pretty confident in my ship. It's better safe than sorry. Yeah, let me just sanity check. It seems like panels absorb damage first. Of course, taking a little bit of damage, but not bad. Cannons are all pretty good. I've only taken shots like right here for some reason. I noticed this during the first fight too, is like only these spots are taking damage. I don't know why. Like right under the helm and right under the first couple cannons. They should really let you upgrade the repair tool. It's a shame you can't. Maybe they will eventually, because it does say level 0 on it right now. Okay. Just took another hit. Did the beams take damage? Not really. That's good enough for now. I can just end this fight. Whoops. Yeah, no, I'd have to imagine the head would be broken by now if it could break. Over to the cycle a little bit. Sniped an orb. Sniped another orb. I didn't need damage anyways. Just eating the hits again. Don't care. Take that one down just because it's easy. I wasn't able to shoot the Herald anyways because more orbs were in the way. What you looking at me for? Mind your own business. Over to the cycle again, I think. It's weird because that's a long cycle. Maybe it just felt long. Maybe I skipped some cannons. Both are possible. I just fired twice. No idea how. They need some debouncing on their buttons, that must be it. Couldn't have been my fault. Okay, not gonna be a broken head on this one. Unless it breaks like this second. It turned its head enough that that shot missed. And this should be the last one. Oh, nope, I gotta hit it though. Plonk. Oh. 2 damage. Too easy is what that means. Now, I do have a lot of orbs I need to take down, I think. Or I could just eat them. I guess I'll just do that. Well, it is a lot of them, isn't it? Well, that engine's kind of hurt. Like, pretty bad now. Actually, a couple things are. Just get it topped up. I don't think I'll take enough damage to actually suffer. I don't want to miss the Herald. And I think these orbs will probably despawn before any of them get to me, so should be good. Go up a little bit, because I don't want to get reamed by the Herald. I'm gonna eat that orb, I think. Oh, never mind. Gonna eat this one, though, I bet. Never mind. Now, let me claim my loot. Will it even give me anything so that it didn't break any parts, though? Ooh, maybe not. No, it does. More flight records. I want the either intake manifolds or more schematics. Those are the 2 things I want. I've seen someone get some interesting engines from the schematics drops. I also saw the data core over here, which even though I don't really need it, I do want it. Maybe I'll be able to give them something else, give them to someone else. I wish they stacked. Watch those destroy my ship. That help? Huh. No, I think it was just on timer. Oh! Sails. Already have those. Okay. Now, someone requested that I mine these, or attempt to mine them. Various parts of it, which I'll do. No, not anything special about this. And try it on these parts. If it'll let me stay close. No. So that doesn't seem to do anything either. Oh, don't despawn while I'm on you, please. Or, like, physics glitch me out of the game. Alright, guess I'll wait for the freeze to end. Hopefully I'm still grappled by the end of it. And hopefully I'm not a million miles away from my ship. Both are very... Oh, look at that. Still here. So yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, up here, huh? More neural clusters. I haven't seen a use for those yet, but I haven't gotten to drop every time, so maybe it can also drop the intake manifolds. Where do the intake manifolds come from, though? Like, if those had to come from a certain part, which would it be? I mean, I'd imagine, like, the main body or something. Okay. That's all I'm gonna get from this one. Made it back to the ship, too. Another successful scavenging mission. So, I need to go back to spawn. Where the heck am I? Is that... I think that's statues. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's Herald kill number... So I killed it once. I know I killed it again after that, and I've killed it this time. Was there another time in between, though? I don't think so. So I killed it when it respawned that one time, and then I tried to kill it again, but it didn't work. Because it ran away, or I lost it, or something. Oh well. GG's, Herald. You lose yet again. We are now 3-1 on me versus Herald. I think I've gotten a good redemption arc. Vengeance is mine. Go ahead and get everything back into ship shape. Because, you know, ship, get it? Ship shape. Hilarious. Ooh, cannon's kinda hurt. Cannons need to be reloaded too, I bet. They should be pretty low. Although, I got a lot of headshots, so there might still be like 10 or 20 left in each. We'll see. I do remember one of the engines was hurting pretty bad. Might be fixed now. I'm surprised how much damage that one orb did. It took it from like decent health to smoking, almost. Also, I wonder if the amount of repair that it takes to do... What am I saying? I wonder if how long it takes to repair something is based on its like resilience, if it's a function of max health. That engine seems to be topped up. I checked my engines on top too. That one's hurt. These two are perfect. That one's also good. So it's just the middle one that took a lot of damage for some reason. I'm not even really sure how, but it did. And all patched up. You know, these should really be able to damage you, huh? Infinite lobotomies. So this is... That's where I need to go. And the ash is back in the sky. That means Harold is dead. They redirect for Spawn Island. Don't need to go up anymore, I think. And... Perfect. More data cores that I have no idea what to do with. More flight records I don't need. I only really wanted weapon STDs, schematics, and the intake manifolds. Dude, why don't these data cores stack? They literally drop in 4s. They should stack. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. I guess they don't always drop in 4s. Anyways, let me reload my cannons. Engines don't need reloading yet. Keyword yet. I believe they eventually will. Why did that... How did I go to my stash from that inventory? This one's full? What? Wait, what? What's going on here? So is this one full? Yes. One next to it? Full. And cannon number 2? Weird how it's giving me the prompt for a different cannon, even though I'm standing right next to this one's repair slot, or reload slot. There. All cannons filled. With 39 cannon shells left over. Plus another barrel, but that's literally not the point. I believe I already learned coursing twin sails. 375 power, huh? So 499 weight versus 375, or 413, I guess, because it is iron. 429 versus 243. Okay. Coursing sails wins. Galleon's force. 494 versus 258. Okay, so coursing twin sails are actually best. I believe there's also a like triple sail, like boom, 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 3 big booms, which I haven't found yet. Oh well, I don't really care that much about sails. I wish this sail was better for lift than the Traveler's Day sail. It's a shame it isn't, because I kind of like this one more, to be honest. The metal one. Uh-oh. I passed the island. Oh, no I didn't. This is perfect. I do need to descend a lot, though. There. Now, I'll go ahead and jump down and start rearranging stuff. Why not? My scout ship is in a good spot, if I recall. Yes, it is. Good, good. Perfect landing. What more could you want? Let me get all this stuff put away. Okay, it's frozen. I was clicking desperately, but nothing was happening. Give my denied ascension back. Trade you 1 pistol. Trade you some bullets for the ammo. Which isn't really saying much. And you can have the arc catalyzer back. Now, I'm gonna need another cupboard for Herald cores. Oh well. Another day, another cupboard of Herald cores. Which I don't have any spruce pine for. Spruce is not in the game yet, believe it or not. Oh, no mining sounds. Love that. One day they'll fix it. It's not today. $41 ought to be enough, and this can be stopped descending. Whenever I can get into the helm. There. Need a little bit of metal to craft a cupboard, to cup a craft board. And you can sit next to the helm. Why not? Or the core. Now I can maybe move some of these cores in there too. Although I doubt all of them will fit. I have so many flight records. Is all flight records? Ugh. Why do weapons have to be the most rare? Hey, oh, they don't all fit. So I have 19 Herald data cores. You should be able to use these as tech briefs. Like a really good tech guide or something. Dude, I'm so smart. Why don't they add that? That'd be perfect. Good try. Learn the sails, because I don't know. Sure. And put away the iron and wood. Somewhere. Here. There. That's not hydraulic. I should sort my chest too. These haven't been sorted in a while. Atlas are staying here because I don't want them all exploring. Someone better put the night birch? Like in the night birch chests, maybe? Yeah. Perfect. And regular birch can go in here too. I don't know. I don't discriminate. What else is not in its proper spots? Some stuff in here. Oh, a lot of stuff in here, actually. Oh, that needs a home. That one's good. That one's good. Iron can stay. Actually, I probably have enough iron space so I can put it in its desired location. Intended location. Its final resting place. Saborian alloy does not belong in there. Oh, that looks good. That's good enough. Saborian alloy shouldn't be in there, neither should the deer head. But they might have to be, we'll see. That's good. No cloth in there. That's bad. No tech briefs in there. Take the metal too, because that could be better. Go ahead and put the Saborian alloy in. And cloth and cloth chest. I should organize this. This is incredibly unsatisfying to look at currently. Much better. Beautiful. Alright, now I just need to find a home for everything in my inventory currently. Neck briefs, good. Metal. In the metal chest. Perfect. I'll organize this in a second. Hydraulic fluid in the... whatever this chest is. Wait, no, that's not where it belongs, is it? You belong in here. Pulse hammer, I can just drop this one. I crafted a new one anyways. Now, organics. Ooh. What can I not need? Hardened deer leather. I'll never get enough of that to use it for anything. Silica in the raw materials chest, of course. No hardened deer leather. And I'd like to make some trophy plaques, actually. For my various kills. Where do they would be? Decorations. Figurehead? No. How much do these weigh? Kinda a lot. We get a rug. Probably will. Oh, trophies, that's what it would be. Probably the blue mail. Oh, Nautilus. You need 4 Nautilus heads for that? What is this game about? Airship, fly around, explore floating islands in a destroyed world, hunt big boss as the end game. That's pretty much it. That's the gist of it, at least. I need aluminum. Do I have aluminum? No, but I have tin. This isn't too big. Not bad. Yeah. That's a fun game. I like it. Scratches an itch that has been missing for a while. Because it's basically the sequel to the original Worlds Adrift, which got shut down. I don't have any hide. I can't craft any of these. Okay. Crazy, you need 4 Nautilus heads for that. Where did this night birch? In the chest. Right. And tin can get put away. Now... I need more Nautilus parts. And probably power cores. Do I have what it takes to make the... upgrade for this Atlas helm? Atlas helm. Yes, I do. Ooh, not enough propellants though. I'll get those while I'm scouring the next world. This should be a good loadout. I could use more bullets though. One, two, three, four, five. And let me get the stuff for exploring another world. I said I'd organize that chest, the metal chest. It'll have to wait. I don't want to do it. Alright, now fingers crossed nothing in my chest gets deleted. I guess I haven't really gotten anything too big in the recent time. Oh, bandages. I need bandages. I like bandages. Need is a strong way to put it. There we go. Lost Skies needs an ME system. Minecraft ME system. That would be just beautiful. Alright. Let me go clear out one of the other worlds. I'm thinking... yeah, get rid of the antler worlds. Assuming it doesn't crash after saving. And assuming it actually saved. Any second now. There we go. Why does it sound like there's a shipyard? There should be a shipyard in this world. Huh, I have no idea. Oh, let me harvest these weapon propellants while I'm here. Oh wait, no, the turrets are still dead. Well, there's some weapon propellants up this way, I'm pretty sure. Or turrets, aka weapon propellants to be. Grappling game not on point at the moment. That's okay, they don't pay me to grapple well. In fact, they don't pay me at all. There's at least one turret, right? Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just going insane, there's only drones over here. Also a strong possibility. Out of stamina. Okay. There's deer, but I don't need more antlers. And not any turrets by the looks of it. I'll do that in another world. I don't really need it for a while anyways. Not like I'll be using my mothership. Because I've explored all the islands. Create new no, well, whatever, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Start with the paneling. Night birch, why not? Make it weigh a little bit less. Cupboards. Only really need one, as I've learned. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. Oh. There we go. Taken care of. And what was it? Do I need to craft this in any special way? I guess not. I used to, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Something, because nothing really matters. Engines are offset. Oh no. Anyways. And one helm. Now undock and we can start cruising. After I harvest this core, of course. Or the shipyard. And what was it? Just past Shattered Halo is where I'm going? I think so. Southwest? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. You know, I could go a little bit more west and catch some of those blue islands. Also, risk my sanity. And I know there's some turrets down here. Ooh, I'm not registered to the ship corps. That was almost quite unfortunate. There. That momentum boost is so nice, like every time. Are these turrets over here destroyed? They might be. Yes, so I can go to the ones in this dungeon then. Isn't this where you're supposed to get the grappling hook from? I think it is. Yeah, but I mean... Wait, no, this is not where you get the grappling hook from. Is that the only turret in here? I would have sworn there's more. Oh well. Maybe I'll get some weapon pellets from chests. Nope. I'm not that fortunate, it seems. Alright, well, boulders do me in. I'm ready to respawn. Man, they really steamrolled. Nice. Let me check the map. So, from Stone Halo, I would need to go west-southwest-ish for one of the Nautilus islands. Which is where I'm headed right now, so I should probably a little bit more south. I think that's just straight ahead. Okay. Cool. And I think that was all the weapon pellet I needed. That or I had 2 in my chest at home and this isn't enough. Both are very possible. In fact, mentally I'm leaning towards the latter. Like that last Herald killed it so fast that it was never not nighttime, it felt like. It only turned day by the time the Herald was dead. You guys, I need to find some way to get the bots, Siribot and Nightbot, to not just ban people as soon as they spam. Because I don't think they're real people. I think it's all bots they're banning, and that's like, you know, a good thing. But at least like to see the messages before they're just gone. If there's some way to just hold the messages before it all gets thrown to oblivion, that'd be nice. There probably is. I probably just need to look into it a little bit. It says already happened once, and I've only been live for like an hour and a half. So should be an island to my left, and then it'll be ahead. Yeah. There's the 1x1, there's the other island, and it should be right there. Perfect. I should spawn the Herald on the next world, just to see if it really is in the world as soon as it's spawned, like from the defeated drone spawner. I'll probably do that. Where's this island? I feel like I'm almost seeing it, but not quite. Checking the map real quick. So that right there is the next island I'm going to. Oh, there it is. Level out the altitude and just go forward. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not missing anything, right? I don't think so. Other than brittle Nautilus shells. Could always use more of those. Honestly, I'll probably just keep them in my inventory instead of putting them in the chest in the world every time, because I think I'm losing them when I do that from some world not saving properly bug. And that's quite unfun, I might say. In fact, I will say it. Alright, practically there. And I'm thinking this time I will launch the ship. Let it fly without me on it, because I got a really good gun now, and I cannot be stopped. So slow it down just a little bit, just so I have a little bit of time. And away we go. Turn on the hip lamp just so I look a little bit prettier. I wish you could recolor the hip lamp. I don't really like the blue glow. Like, the coral flares are so nice. Oh, Nautilus. Nautiluses. There's one. Sorry to interrupt your meal, but... Wow, I really interrupted his meal. Dropped it and everything. Any second now. One down. I have this fibery sinew, please. No. Okay. And no Nautilus shells. Okay. Might as well loot the chests. And tech guides. Oh, there's the other Nautilus. Wow, that was fast. You gonna try to come at me, or... Oh, yes it is! One tap it? Nope, not quite. Oh. So close. Trust me, that needed to happen. I don't know why I just did. Nice. Wow. That's really undignifying. Brittle shell! Yay! That's what I like to see. Did I get... Oh, 4. I was gonna say, did I get 8 tech guides? Because that's crazy. I did not get 8. Quick check for another Nautilus, but I don't expect to find one. Also big chest, so why not? Might have missed. I don't know what you're talking about. Is reload time faster or longer? I honestly can't tell. It might have just been the same. And nothing new from that. Fair enough. I would take another Nautilus, even if I'm not really expecting it. Mashed tater tot. Definitely gotten that already. I remember seeing it in the cooking table. The cooking table. I can say that without missing my words. Too easy. Did not give me the speed boost I was hoping for. Not the slightest. My ship is probably getting dangerously close. So... Oh, I think it's probably time to respawn. After I loot these chests, of course. Tech guide. Totally worth it. And... I guess I'll take the sugar, why not? Believe it or not, I wanted that to happen. So I need to respawn on my ship. Totally intentional. As with everything I do. I've never made a mistake once. Oh, perfect timing. Now, which way from this island? I don't even think this island has, whatchamacallums on them. Wait, no, this is the Time Lost Island. So, southwest to the next one. There should be Nautiluses here. I'll set it that fast. I don't know. Yeah, this is the best island I have for Nautilus hunting, honestly. At the very least, it's my favorite. When am I going to see another freaking sky whale? That's what I want to know. I haven't seen one in so long. Also, I love that I spawned in and just immediately took damage. Can't have anything nice in this world. I guess it's just like real life. Born screaming and crying. Apparently when I was born I sounded like a goat. I don't really know what that means, but my parents regularly remind me of that. As does my sister. Thankfully, no one else really knows. One Nautilus? At least. Can I one-shot it? Yes! I think that deer wanted to die. And nothing useful from it. Alright, let me check the prongs of the island. Because there's usually 2 Nautiluses here. Is that a sky whale? No, that was an island. I should have put away my Nautilus shells. Oh! Second one. Hooray! Well, maybe hooray if I can stand up. I was kind of hoping that'd do damage. Hey, chase me the way. Chase me over here. I don't want to lose your corpse to the void. Oh! The game did not like that quick scope. There you go. Good boy. Just got deja vu from that. Blink. Missed the quick shot. And another hardened shell, which I don't even have inventory space for. Because they might be a little bit dense. A little bit? I might be very dense. And I'm not expecting any more Nautiluses, but I think there's still a little bit of flight time before the next island, so might as well check. That was almost it for me. Still almost it for me. I checked the center part. I didn't see any of my glancing earlier, but never know. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay. Well, I'll respawn then. Backbreaker right there. Oh, wait a second. Now, this island doesn't have Nautiluses. I need to go to Island 9, which is straight east-ish of this island. Okay. And it's kind of a haul. Bit of a jaunt away, I won't lie. Maybe I need a better route. Only 3 islands of Nautilus? That was a misclick. I thought I was tapped out looking at the map. Yeah, because 27, 26, 9 is my pattern. 29, the well, should also have Nautilus. So I could add that to the route. And have the route be 29, 27, 26, 9. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that. It's like a nice curve from the west to the south of spawn. And I think that's my target island right there. Gonna lower down because that is where I'll be destroying my ship. And yeah, according to the map, I'll fly by Skyblock on the way, so that looks right, because that's Skyblock right there. And I don't need to put away my parts this time. What island is that? Oh, that's probably 26. The missile silo one that I was just at. Yeah, it is. Wow, I really just backtracked a lot. Huh. I guess there's a cloud above for once. Wait, that doesn't look right. That is not the right island. I need to go like straight east from here. No, I still am going straight east. Where was I putting my ship towards? That's the island I need to go to right there. Past it. I think I was headed to a green island on accident. Just without even really thinking about it. Oopsies. I guess I'll check out this island, because why not? Put away the useful stuff. The wanted stuff, I should say. Yeah, this is gonna be a long flight. Otherwise. Maximum closeness, and you know, if I flew by just barely close enough, I could get this AA gun on the way. But I didn't think about that till it was too late and it would cost too much time to turn. Oh well. How unfortunate. So I'll probably just be looting chests here then. Or not. I don't... What even was that one? You know what? I can still make it. It's gonna be a quick one though. Definitely lost a little bit of time. Suboptimal. Ooh, I have apple slices. I forgot about that. I'm having like the same diet as yesterday. Minus the raw burger. In place of raw burger was Cheerios this time. Alright, let me not do a repeat of that. What happened last time. There. Can't see shit. Who made this forest so dense? And why? Uh-oh. Finally, I've escaped the forest. That turret waited a long time to fire. Tech guides. I'll take the tech guides. And the flower. So I don't know. Why not? Okay. And just because for fun, dome some drones. Clone drone dome, danger zone. You know what, I think the healing turret gets away. Healing drone gets away because I lost it. Uh-oh. This is a bad situation to be in. By bad situation, I mean bad situation for the turrets. Okay. The turret got body blocked by a falling log. First I've seen that happen. And it is probably time to go. Yeah. Oh, one more chest though. 2 more chests. Look at all those tech guides. And dirty water. And pure bronze. My oh my. Hopefully I didn't pass my target island. Uh-oh. That island is green. Where am I? I shouldn't be at a green island. What island am I at? I think this is island 8? Yeah. So I need to go straight south. How did I mess this navigation up so bad in this world? There. Hopefully that's it that we're seeing right now. It better be. Was it south and a little bit of west? Yes. Cool. This should be good. This is that island. Which I think I was getting hints of blue. Visually. We'll see. It'll fly close enough. I really wish the Explorer set boots weren't just like slides. Or sandals, whatever you want to call them. The legs, you know, everything below the knees on the Explorer set, it's kind of lame. Also, I can't tell if my character is wearing a shirt or that's what just the color of their body is. This is a pretty easy way to find out. No, that's the color his skin is. Okay. My character is pale. Not even pale, like gray. Never seen someone that has gray skin before. Must be that Atlas infecting the veins. I need stuff. I need my stuff so I can go to shipyard once I jump down. And a 3, a 2. Turn to the left and then call it. That ought to be good. So I want a shipyard right here. Wherever that is. Right here. Uh-oh. There we go. And I see a Nautilus. Bad day to be a Nautilus. Uh-oh. Oh, I was trying to grapple it so it didn't fly off the map, but alas, I missed. Another hardened shell. Hey, bud. You got some deer horns on you? You might. Nope. Any more Nautiluses? They aren't usually on these outskirts part of the islands, but I feel inclined to check. For some reason. Only one this time, I think. Maybe there's some more deer that can be hunted while we're waiting for the ship to go down. Unlikely. No. There's one deer got launched off the island and that was it. Oh well. Some drones to dink. And these drones are weak. Where'd the other one go? Maybe I killed it. I thought there was a fourth one. Guess not. That is slightly off. Hopefully that'll zoom into place. Might not. Let me actually fix it. Found the tree. I think that got me close enough though. Yeah, it did. Alright. Give me all that stuff. I already have it all. And can dismantle the ship. Dismantle shipyard. And honestly, I don't even need to make a new world. Or like, no, I do need to make a new world. I don't even need to go back to my main world. I can just hop, I think. And that was weapon coral, I think? Right? Yeah. Now, antmillers. Yep, that looks about right. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, turrets. I want more weapon pellet. I don't know if this battlefield over here has been scourged yet. Torn through. Ran through. Doesn't look like it. Oh boy. Okay. Don't know how that missed. Painting a circle around it. Is that heavy bullets? No. Medium. Are those shrimps? Lucky for you, you are not in the menu because I have more than enough shrimp. You, give me weapon pellet. Nothing. Oh no, it gave me weapon pellet. Cool. I think I should be able to craft weapon propellant. Weapon propellant. So many syllables in that word. Story of my life, I guess. Hey. And some makeshift bandages. That gives me a full stack. No chest in here? No. Well, shipyard time. Cool. You know, at least get the birch decking back when I use that. Same cannot be said for the night birch side panels though, sadly. Or night birch, whatever it's called, propellers. Oh well. Didn't need it anyways. Oh. Let me not use scrap. Nah, it's okay to use scrap. It's whatever. I'm duplicating some metal with it, but I don't really care. I feel like scrap should have a different color than iron when it's like used. Because right now I don't think it does. Alright, ship completed. Just need to register to the core, undock, shipyard, etc. And we'll be on our merry way. Nice. And what was it, southwest? I'm not going the long way around, but that's fine. Or no, it's pretty much straight west. Yeah. Did a 270 to get there. But that's okay. That may be the island right there, actually, that I'm seeing. Let me see. Let me check the map. Map says... like, west, west, southwest. To get there. So, about right there. No, like right there should be good. And let me dump some stuff now. I got a moment to spare. Huh. That's more of an inventory. I don't need the Nautilus meat. Nautilus meat's for suckers. I don't suck. Just don't think about that too hard, please. For all of our sakes. There's gotta be a better way to organize it. Right? Oh, that's worse. There we go. That's probably good enough. A 2x2 and a 1x1 spot. Well, this is gonna be a long flight time. Which means it's the perfect time for me to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. I need to make a better BRB screen than that. I've come to that conclusion. I did not start the Herald fight like I said I would. Oopsies. I swear I meant to. So that should be Island 3 over to the right. If I could get a better view of it, I could confirm or deny. No, that should be Island 3 back there. Because that should be Island 29. Hang on. That's what I want to go to. Let's see. This should be the well. Which is honestly a really fun island. One of my favorites, puzzle-wise. I feel like I'm seeing hints of blue. That's a good sign. And yes, it is. That's the well. Okay. So let me redirect to, what is it? 27? Southwest? Like southwest? Right about there. Should be good. Yeah, I'm not going to spend very long here at all. So, gun it. I didn't have anything in my inventory. Like those brittle Nautilus shells. I've only ever seen one Nautilus spawn here anyways. Granted, I've only been to this island one time. There he is. Hey, buddy. Not you. You weren't invited. Definitely have to grapple yank this guy if I want him to stay. Nice. And a brittle shell. That's what you like to see. Now, can I get some horns from you? Fern deer horn. Uh-huh. Why does it look hollow? Horns aren't hollow. And it only takes a 1x1 slot. Weird. I'll hold on to it. I bet it can be used for explosive powder. Oh, tree caught a bullet. Broken deer horn, as expecting. There you go. Now, any more Nautilus around? Firm deer horn must be quite a rare drop. Because that's the first one I've ever seen. I guess this island isn't big enough for 2 Nautilus. No. Doesn't seem to be, which is fair. Speaking of, how could this island possibly be big enough for 2 whole deer? Like, well, I don't know. I guess this island is probably a couple acres. I wonder how many acres 1 deer needs. I have no idea where I am. Although it should be a long fly, so it should still be ahead of me. Nice. Should have 6 brittle Nautilus shells now. Would that be it? Yeah, it's pretty close. That's probably it. Yep, it is. Good estimation of direction. And then from this island, it will be pretty much west-southwest. Like west, like southwest, west, southwest, you know? That makes sense. One naughty boy spotted. So southwest, west, southwest, like right there. That should be good. Wait. East. Not west. Hang on. Gonna have to redo that. And go back to the island. It was east, southeast. Southeast. So... I guess I need to get back to the island before I can do anything first. It'll be like... that way. Oh, there's an arc here. Yeah, like that should be good. There we go. Oh, late momentum boost. I'll take it though. Time to shine, Mr. Nautilus. Surely you have... I just died over there. Surely you have what I'm looking for. Yes? That should do damage to the deer. How did that miss? How did that miss? Proto Nautilus shell, that's what I'm talking about. Good man. 7 out of 15. Almost halfway there. I'm pretty sure a couple of them deleted themselves. Now where would the second Nautilus be? There's usually 2 on this island. I don't know, but I know this is a free chest. Did I just hear it? I thought I heard it walking around or something. Okay, just a second, please. Oh, there it is, yeah. Very well blended in. I just didn't really need to kill those. I can just loot and run. Smash and grab. Explorer shirt. And nothing revolutionary. Hey, bud. How's it going? Good night. Oh. I could have sworn I was fast enough right there. I had like 4 more damage on my rifle and I'd one-shot it reliably. Maybe a little bit more than 4, but that's besides the point. And, oh, rigid shell. I mean, I'll still take it. I'll just be upset about it. I wonder if you can use the Nautilus conductive parts as, like, Manta conductive vessels. Maybe. Be wild if not, because then, like, what's the point, right? I doubt I'm going to see any more Nautilus. I'll check on the main parts, but not holding my breath. Actually, I will hold my breath. Whew. Could have lasted longer, but that was not fun. Now, how close are we? No idea. Oh, hello. Hello, Drift. I think that's the island I'm going to ahead, right? What does it look like? Oh, this is going to be the bank island, so it's quite far. That's probably not it then. Is that island 8? Did I miss it again? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Wait, no, that's not. That doesn't look like 8. Go in the right direction, right? Southeast. Oh, I need to go. No, I need to go southeast. Is that? No. Is that a blue island? Oh, I just totally missed the best island too. Hang on. What am I doing? I thought I was at an entirely different spot. I think I probably passed the good island. Yeah. I'll go back for it because it's still gonna be the same time. What's the best? Oh, I should clarify. Best island for hunting Nautilus is Nautilus. Island 26 in my opinion. So it should be northeast of here, northwest. I think it's in the middle of the cloud. Hunting Nautilus because you need the brittle Nautilus shell to upgrade the best engine, and brittle Nautilus shell is kind of stupidly rare. It's weird. Can't even use the better tiers of them to make it, so the rigid Nautilus shells are just kind of useless. Ooh, I need to make space. It doesn't often drop. Yeah, no, it's like a 50-50 chance if it drops any kind of shell, and then it's like it feels like a less than 1 in 3 chance if it drops brittle Nautilus shell. So it's pretty rough. At least where the Nautilus spawns is somewhat predictable. It seems to be same world by world. Now, where's this island? Why do clouds have to be so incredibly dense? I mean, I know it's realistic, but like, there it is. Okay. So, go ahead and send my ship on its course. From here, it should be west, 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 southwest. They respawn? Yes, although the timer isn't predictable. What is predictable is doing new worlds and finding them on it. Just making a quick ship and zipping around. So that's what I'm doing. I lost where that island was. There it is. It's hard to tell if they respawn on a timer or they respawn based on when you relog. It's pretty unpredictable. I imagine it's kind of like how the Herald respawns. Unpredictable, to put it quickly. I think it's kind of both timer and relog based, but whatever combination of that it truly is unknowable in my eyes. There's one. The Manta Island? Oh, is that what you know this one as? Yeah, there are a lot of mantas down in the middle that have routinely ganked me in my previous excursions. Oh, that's a bad time for lag. His corpse is gonna fall off the island. Here we go. And no luck. Got owned a bunch there. I did too. I'm not seeing many mantas on this time, but on the first couple times I went to this island, it was rough. But owning a good rifle really helps. Actually, I haven't used this one on mantas yet. Okay. Yeah. Just makes mincemeat of them. Rough but fun? Exactly! Honestly, I'm a little bit worried that they'll make this game too easy, which sounds silly, but I really enjoyed a lot of the really hard islands, like Saborian Training Grounds, where it's not unfair, it's just really hard. Like, that kind of challenge is really appealing to me in this game for some reason. Now, Valve District, that's another story. That is just unfair. Oh, that's your island? Wow, that's unironically my favorite island. I love it. Unless you mean Valve District, then I'm sorry. Geode Factory? I can't say I know that one by name. I'll have to look at it on the map to see which one that is. There's another couple islands I do really like, but I don't have all of them memorized by name. Oh, the ice cream cone one is yours. Yeah, Savorian Training Grounds. That is my favorite island, so you made a good island. The ending, yeah. The ending is a little bit, scuffed. I had to cheese it a little bit to succeed, but it's doable. And I've been helping some other people learn how to get to the end. My understanding is the intention was that you could... hitting the switches in the ending tube would drop down an Atlas rock, and then you use that to jump to the end. That's what I've heard. It's a Geode Factory. Yeah? Yeah, which apparently doesn't happen. My solution was to just, if you grapple onto the stone piece close to the exit slot, jump and grapple boost at the same time, it just shoots you high enough that you can literally just jump into the exit. I've also heard you can just put down a furnace. Placing a furnace gets you there. The blocks don't spawn right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Furnace wasn't my idea, actually. I should clarify. I saw that from the Discord. Did I miss my island? I shouldn't be headed towards a wind wall. I might have missed it. I'm headed southeast, right? Oh, I'm headed southwest again. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, well that's gonna be a long flight. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. I just looked at which one Geode Factory was, and I agree. That's actually one of my favorite islands too. It's a little bit less puzzly. There's only really the main one puzzle on the, whatchamacallit, on like the factory part. But that is a fun one. What's another one I really liked? Oh, I closed the map on accident. Open it back up. Puzzles, man, but finding all the drones is awesome. Yeah, that was actually the island I finally figured out how to counter the tank drone. Up until then, I had just been laying shots into its armor and wasting about 100 bullets each time. So that was fun. I did that for like 4 tank drones up to that island. Oh, the well. The well is another one I like a lot. Just because the puzzles in it are fun. I think that's island 29, yeah. What's another one? A lot of the puzzles are unfortunately glitched. Like, it seems like a lot of island creators had the issue of the way the puzzle interacts with in the island creator is different than the way the puzzle interacts in Lost Skies itself. Blue level shotgun shreds those tank drones? Yeah, yeah. It does. You know what also shreds them? Apparently fighting them the correct way. Stunning them. But I got really good at kiting them until I learned that. Oh, I also... well... I was gonna say I liked the mansion, the Inventor's Mansion or whatever it was called, island. But that one definitely gave me some grief. Oh, there was another island I really liked. What was it? It was the one with the 3 separate wings in it. Island... No, not Island 13. I can't remember which it was. Island 16, I think. Yeah. Island 16. Atlas Palace. I really like that one. The puzzles weren't hard. They were actually a little bit too easy. But they were going a really good direction with it. And it was very well aesthetically done. Also, I'm curious, do island creators, are you guys able to choose what altitude the islands are placed at? Like, did you purposely make Saborian training grounds at the max altitude and some? Or was that done on Boss's side when they selected them, do you think? Is that the island I need to go to? I don't know. Hopefully. I don't really know where I am anymore. I think so. That, or that's 24 again. I hope not. Fingers crossed. You can make the island whatever height you want, but I think that one is bugged and higher than it should be, because you can't get to the top. Huh. So you didn't purposefully have it at the max altitude. That's interesting. At least it's not like you can't get to it at all. Although I will admit, having to park my ship at the bottom, you think that's why blocks don't spawn right? Because other islands with blocks work? Oh, yeah. That would make some sense. When I did that island the first time, I remember seeing the block in the loot chamber, and it was somehow glitched into the exit out of the loot chamber. I don't know how that happened, but I had to relog, and then it just disappeared and was gone forever. So painful. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You have to park your ship at the bottom, and then just climb all the way up. Definitely gave me some grappling experience, though. Oh, that is island 29, 24. You know what, let me fly by the AA turret then. Touch the block at the bottom, it lags crazy. Oh yeah, that's what happened to me. I forgot about that part. That's why I force quit it and relogged. Because I think I tried to grapple it out of the way or something, and my game went down to like 1 FPS. So I saved and quit, came back in, and the block was just gone. But I mean, it quote-unquote fixed it, so... Hooray! It's a shame there's no way to, like, edit islands after they're in the world. So I assume whatever version of the island that Bossa took into the Lost Skies map is just, it's gonna be stuck like that, unless they go in and intentionally change it. Oh, there is? There is asterisk. Nice. Okay, so that should be the island I want to go to right there, dead ahead. Data research is also your island. The puzzle's broken. Fixing the island here 3 weeks ago, they haven't done a new import. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured it was. That whatever was in the world is just kind of in the world. until they intentionally go in and change it. Which one was data research? I remember that name, but I don't remember the island. 13. Oh yeah! I assume you know the way to deal with that one. Well, it's your island. What I did was, if you launch a cannon shell at the roof, the splash damage is enough to trigger the impact switch. Yeah. I had a lot of fun trying to get the relay puzzle to work. Well, fun, quote unquote. Yeah, no, it's you can get in all the areas you need to, just not the intentional way. But shooting a cannon at the roof above the impact switch just opens up, because I assume those are tied, that energy wall and the impact switch. So, if you knew about that before going into it, I guess you could get the final loot haul without hardly even doing the island. Maybe that'll be useful for a speed run. I do wonder if there'll be any sort of speedrunning scene in this game. I kind of feel like probably not a massive one, but curious. Probably not a massive one, if there is one, I should say. Glitched it by getting on the last relay and guessing where it goes and backtracking relays. That's what I did, or I tried that, but I don't know if you can do that single player. Because even if you line it up, it won't just automatically kick you off it if you completed it. It's like you're stuck on it until you move the relay into a point where it's able to kick you off, at least in my experience. So I had to do the cannon way. I also tried to kite a manta into the room to kill me off the relay once it was in the right spot, but the mantas kept exploding against the walls, so that didn't really work. Yeah, cannon thing, I was honestly surprised how well the cannon worked. It was like, I took one shot and just kind of guessed where it was and looked down and it was open. Solutions cracked me up. Dude, I have gotten so many quote-unquote solutions to islands that are broken. The only island I haven't managed to get into is that one, not the big mansion one, but the little mansion one. What is it? It's like a very fragmented island. Not 5. 11. Island 11. There's that one mansion building in it. Yeah, I think that's the one with the round window. And it has the switch inside that you're supposed to flip to get in. But you can't flip it because it's all walled off. I couldn't find a single way to get in that one, sadly. So, I did fail at one point. Other than that, I can proudly say I know the solution to every island. Is that a manta or something? Nope, little drone. Where is it going? Okay. The glitching is much different in the island creator, so I think that breaks a lot of puzzles. Yeah, no, I think so. That was that's what I guessed. Even though I hadn't touched the island creator, it seemed like something in the island creator just worked differently than it does in Lost Skies. Wow, this drone is juking me so hard. Never mind. I even was able to do Valve District, although that was horrible. I would not wish completing Valve District upon anybody. Not only are the puzzles impossible to even find, they don't even work the intended way for the last one. One generator thing is currently possible. Well, do I have news for you? It is not impossible. It is just not doable the intended way. Oh, if you love my solutions to doing things the wrong way around, you're gonna love this one. So, the issue is, you can't grapple to the generator and crouch through it, like I assume the island creator thought. That's the quote-unquote intended way, even if it's kind of scuffed. So what you have to do, the only way I've found out, is make a little ship, a little 1x1 ship, pilot it down into that chamber area where the end of the pipe is, and line it up perfectly so you can grapple through the pipe and just barely tag the generator. It's like a pixel perfect grapple, but you can do it. And, well, the loot haul is not worth it, but the pride of saying you've completed the island is somewhat worth it if you've already spent 3 hours doing that island. I'm gonna get my stuff from the chest. Worth it might be a stretch of a way to put it. I had a group of 4 there the other night and got nowhere. Yeah. Alongside puzzles not being possible the intended way, the way everything is laid out is just abysmal. Like, truly horrible. A couple of the puzzles have, like, I don't even know if it's intended red herrings or they just don't work properly. There's one compass pad puzzle that is like, there's a spare compass on it, the pad thing that rotates. So it seems like you should be able to do something with it, but you can't. Also, I didn't even mean to load into that world. There's a lot of switches above ground that feel like they go nowhere. If that island was a lot more refined, I think it'd actually be really fun, but alas, it's not. Let me see, do I have all my brittle Nautilus shells in here? 3. Wait, I feel like I should have 7, shouldn't I? I don't remember. What? Did I just... Huh? They only stacked to 10? Or 5? Maybe that's what it is, they only stacked to 5. I'll hold them with me, because I don't want them getting deleted again. Oh, full of dirty water. Okay. Need to put these antlers somewhere. I don't know. Get rid of the deer leather. And I'm afraid to dump the good stuff, because it has kept deleting itself in the past. I'll just hold on to everything else. No, I can dump the bronze. Yeah. And tech briefs. Tech guides, I should say. Have a bank world so you can hoard. This is what this world has turned into. I also keep a bunch of ships here, like the 70-mile-per-hour speedboat, which has, though it may not look like it, up there that ship has 10 engines on it. The battleship, and the one I used to glitch the engines onto it. Learn you. And these 2 items need to put away. How fast 10 in a ship? I believe speed limit. I can show it. I'm not actually sure it is a speed limit, because in the demo, the speed limit would... How do I put it? 70, the max speed, quote-unquote, wouldn't even show up on the speedometer. But here, it goes to a little bit more than 70. I think this is around 80 speed, where it tops out. But it's hard to tell, since it kind of goes above the speedometer. I've been using this ship to scout out where the Herald is. It's fast? Yeah, it's fairly quick. But yeah. See all those overlapping engines? There's probably 9 on that side and only 1 on this side. Right, I need to dump stuff. Oops. could make crazy fast ships in the demo that they changed the weight of stuff? Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that big. It used to be that you could put 2 sails on a 1x1 ship and it would top out the speedometer in the demo, but now I don't even know if it's that they changed the weight of things, and it could be that, but I think they changed the way weight interacts with stuff. Because I noticed that now you can't even have a ship that, like, can do a loop-de-loop. You can only really nose within 10 degrees. I think they overhauled the physics engine or nerfed it entirely, is what it feels like to me. Which kind of is unfortunate. Pitch and yaw seems broken. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I almost want to say it's not necessarily broken, but they put some blocker in so that weight affects ship speed a lot more, and they've just nerfed the pitch and yaw entirely. Again, I don't know why they would do that, but that's what it feels like. Oopsies. Oh wait, what? Where'd all my night perch go? Aw. I like night perch. It's all gone. Probably need some more wood then. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to spawn the Herald in this world. See if I'll find it while flying about. I need an Atlas lifter for that. Let me really quick mate one. That won't take long. Just need a power core and a little bit of metal. A little bit of love. Okay. One power core. A little bit of metal. And the little bit of love in question is in fact Atlas shrimps. There we go. One battery. Make it out of... well, I can't make it out of scrap, can I? Okay. I'll just hold on to the scrap then. I like the implication of crude Atlas lifter, implying there will be much more powerful Atlas lifters. Ooh, it'd be a cool idea to have powerful Atlas lifters you can throw on ships and stuff that are, like, maybe the Atlas core is half destroyed and it's sinking. So you throw an emergency Atlas lifter on it and save it from falling into the void. Supposedly you can pick Atlas lifters back up off of things? Oh, you can! That's cool. I don't really need that lifter though, so bye-bye. And I can't really do anything else in here. But that auto-spawned the Herald in. You can pick them up most of the time. Oh. Is it one of those things where it's a little bit finicky? Sounds about right, honestly. While waiting for the Herald to do its tour, I'm just gonna mess around with these mantas, which apparently have exactly 1,000 health. He was fronting on me. Goes inside the block, Lily can't interact with it. Oh. You know what? Sounds about right for Lost Skies game. There he is. I heard someone say you could fly the Herald to another island if you time it well enough. Curious about that. Maybe they just meant another part of the island. So I know for sure you can grapple to it and ride it around. I love that they made it grapple. Oh, that they made it grappleable. That's such a nice thing. Like, it doesn't really even do anything, but it's just so cool. And there's just no stall in the glider, huh? You just kind of hover in place. Let me finish building my ship. Got a little bit distracted. Oh, now the sky whale's over there. I also wonder if that is the cue for spawning sky whales into a world, because I've never seen a sky whale before doing that. You know what, I have to use the bathroom really bad, and I know I won't get time between the sky whale and this, so I'll be right back right now. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Seems the Herald has left, huh? And Skywhale's still in range. Cool. So I'm gonna finish crafting all this up. The engines. Yep, looks good, looks good. And I need a cupboard or two. Maybe two, honestly. We'll see how well this stuff fits in there. It's all the iron I can craft into engines now. I need to reload before doing the next run. I'm fully out of iron, which I might not even have enough to craft a cupboard. I don't. So I'm gonna get a little bit of scrap. Just like one piece ought to do it. 2 piece would work. I know it's intentional that, like, when you fail the glider and have a poor landing, that it takes away, or takes a long time to get back up, but man, it's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Not high enough to get on the ledge. Cupboard. 1 cupped board, please. Thank you, very nice. Move the Atlas core so it's a little bit easier to get that. Why is that saying it's over energy? There's no way it's over energy, right? Yeah, not even close. All you go in there. That should be good. To the Sky Whale. Assuming it's still there. You know, I should put these planks on the top side so I can climb up them. Or I should just use whole planks. I knew that was gonna happen. And it's very generous of them to have, like, nerfed physics damage so much. Where is that whale at? It's not gone, is it? Oh man, it might have despawned. Alright. West, 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 southwest. Actually, probably practically just west at this point. That should be fine. Oh wait, no, there it is. I could probably have the ship flying and just go to it. I'll do that once I jump off the ship. And I'll thread the needle right through here. Which I need to clear a little bit of inventory space for. It's crazy how little you can pitch up and down now. You used to be able to go like straight down. Hey, Barty. What you flying away for? I'm friendly. Guys, don't tell me I'm not friendly. Man, the whales fly fast. Like, really fast. Like, I barely feel like I'm even catching up. But I wonder if it'll fly to a different island. Like, can you go in range of an island? Actually, yeah, you can definitely go in range of the arc of that island from here. It's right by that spot. So if you find a way to get onto it, you can get it to take you to the Statues Island arc. Interesting, interesting. I am slowly mentally plotting a route for the idea of a challenge where can you beat Lost Skies with no ship at all. Will certainly be a challenge of all time. That'll probably be after I've done, like, everything I can do in the game. And that ought to be good for direction. So launch the ship. Jump onto the whale. Time to mine some deep sky atlas shards. I see one node. And there's only one node. Oh, there's two. Hooray! Oh, island just loaded in. No! Come back. Not getting away that easy. Eight would be awesome. Yeah, looks like we get 8. And they really nerfed whales from the demo. You could get like 20 from one whale. Also, I love how well that works. Grappling physical items. It's kind of fun. Physics on them are weird. I feel like they're floating away. I mean, I guess they are. But I don't know. Oh, passing back by Spawn Island. Okay, well, didn't really gain much time then. 8 brittle Nautilus shells. More than halfway there. While I'm here, it's gonna be a long flight. I could stand to collect some, what are they called? Deer horns, or weapon repellents, or what are the other things I've been collecting? Burning coral. Probably don't really need them, but it doesn't hurt to stock up. Go here for the deer horns first. What even would have just taken damage there? I don't know. Not that deep. Okay, no deer horns. Lovely. No deer horns because there's no deer, I should say. No deer up over here either. Okay. Why do I feel like consuming that stamina food gave me, like, better swing power and stuff? I really tried to use those mantis as a grapple point. Right through this field of turrets. Ouch. Get our weapon propellants and I guess other weapon propellants. Plus some deer horns. Maybe not getting those actually. Those might be just gone. Thank you. Yeah, those deer are gone. Oops. Might have shoosted them a little bit too hard. Oh, no, there's one. No horn. Is that weapon pellet? Yes, it is. Yay! That's all of them. So, burning coral. Oh, I clipped the frickin' pseudo fireplace. That was a perfect launch. I know there's more chests, but I just don't care. Could also stock up some more mushrooms. I need like 7 more to top off the stack. And having a high stamina is really nice. Stamina regen, I should say. Like, probably not underrated, but I don't know if you can rate it high enough, so most underrated thing in the game. Got double the amount of mushrooms I needed. Oh well. More the merrier. Merrier? I barely even know her. Alright. Let's see what progress the ship has made. Hopefully it's just about there. Assuming I went in the right enough direction. Maybe. Pretty much went straight west, and that's like close enough, right? Yeah. Might have actually gone a little bit too south. So there's an island. That looks like 22 or 30. Well, it's 30, I should be here. Well, that's probably it, actually. Hang on. Missed it by just a little bit, but pretty close. So I was right, that's probably 22, and I'm there. Because this is where I want to be. I mean 30. 30 is what I meant to say. Hello! Welcome back, Weisel. Hope I'm saying that right. If not, I've probably said it wrong like 5 times. Nice. Almost silent, I can dump my ship and go. Once I get here, which way? Down to 27, which is west, no, south, southwest, south. Yeah. 1 part west, 3 parts south. That's the recipe for the next island. Basically back the way I'm coming from. Which is weird, but I'm not gonna doubt it. One part south, west, 3 parts south. Yeah, that looks good. I love that boost. Hope that's not something they patch out. Now, any Nautiluses here? Not a lie. Naughty boys. Not a lot. There's one. The expected amount. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, still good. Guess I'm allowed to miss one. And brittle shell? Yay! Awesome. That is now 9 out of 15. What an absurd number. I feel like you should need like 3. Like even if the rare and common variants counted, or uncommon variants, 15 is still a ludicrous amount. Collect some deer horns too, because it's gonna be waiting otherwise. Yep. Very nice. Oh. That deer was not a very generous one. Like, come on, man. I saw you had horns. Can't you just, like, give them to me? And I think that's everything here. Right? Yeah. I like how the conductive, infused conductive vessels are just the same as the Manta conductive vessels looks-wise. Actually, no, the Manta conductive vessels didn't even have a texture. Why do those have a texture? Oh well, it's not that deep. And hopefully the ship is there. Fingers crossed. I think it's close. Oh, something just loaded in. That should be it, right? Yeah, if I remember right, it was a little bit above the island I was shooting for. If only I could see it properly. It is cool seeing it emerge from the fog when it does it the intended way. I'll give it that much. However, it rarely does it the intended way. Somewhat because I'm kind of cheating, but who isn't cheating a little bit in games? Allow me to clarify. And from here, I am going to go east, southeast, right? Yeah, that's the good island. So I need to wrap around the island then. About like that. A little bit more. Oh, I see it. Okay, gonna need to be quick, because this island, time lost, whatever. Whoa! It's pretty close. And I didn't put away any of my loot. Oh well. What's the worst that could happen? So 2 to Nautilus is the quotient. Oh, there's one. The quota. This way. Come and get me. Where? He might be a little bit dumb. Might have to put him down. He's slowly sliding off the island. Please don't. What do you need it for? So to upgrade the engines, enhance them to get them to their next tier, you need 15 brittle Nautilus shells, which are these. And they've got about a 1 in like 8 chance of dropping from a Nautilus on any given day, any given kill. So it's kind of really low odds. Like, enough so that you're going to make multiple worlds to get enough. That's currently what I'm doing. Oh, there's the other one. How do you craft explosive gunpowder? With deer antlers and gas bulbs. Deer antlers, obviously from deer. Gas bulbs, those blue stalks that spawn on blue tier islands. Oh, I just entirely missed its immune phase. They don't respawn? Well, they do, but it's kind of a random timer. And it's hard to predict. It's easier just to go to another world to get more of them, in my opinion. Because on a fresh world, they're all going to be there. On a world you've been to, it's kind of random whether they respawn or not, based on the timer or relogging or what have you. Okay, I'm not going to get this phase either, am I? Nope. Dude, he's kind of destroying me. There. Finally. And Yay, another brittle Nautilus shell. Wow. 2 for 2 on this world. That's pretty good. And really quick, I'll check these deer for antlers. None. Oh, nice. This is a good world. Imagine I get enough in this world. That'd be crazy. And did I miss the island? Ooh, I might have. Nope, perfect. Oh, lag spike. But where am I going from this island? East, 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 northeast. Okay. So right about there. That might actually... Wait, no, that's the sky block I'm looking at. East, east, southeast. Right about there? A little bit more east. And launch it. Get the momentum boost. Thank you very much. And there's usually about 2 Nautilus on this island. Usually. I've seen 1. Is that one right there? No, that's a part of a tree, isn't it? Oh, practically gonna land on one. Hey, bud. Nice. Oh, hardened shell. Can't use that to make the engine upgrade. We need an in-game map. Yeah. No, we really need a map. They do have plans for an in-game map, the map table. And it was almost in the demo. It was, you could see it in the tech tree in the demo, but they wouldn't let you research it. I think it wasn't, probably not fully implemented yet, so they just kind of said, we'll save it for later. But I'm surprised they didn't have it in early access. Especially given they kind of said they would. That and the harpoon. Which, you know, stuff happens, deadlines aren't met. I'm not blaming them, but that's another one of the things that they kind of feel like they rushed. And should have just given it another week or 2 to get in the game. Where do those corpses go? Down there. I'll get those later. Where my other Nautilus is at. Play demo for 4 days. Wish we heard it sooner. Honestly, you're not missing much. You couldn't actually get it in the demo, so it doesn't really matter whether it was there or not. But there was so much less you could do in the demo. You couldn't fight the Herald, you couldn't even get engines. I guess you could go outside the wind walls, and that was something that was new to the demo, but I think the early access, bugs aside, is a much better experience. Granted, it's hard to put bugs aside. Because early access does have more bugs than the demo, I think. Little shell. Hey, look at that. Could finish the 4 islands around probably the last hour. Yeah. I was really trying hard to find the engine schematic at a certain point. So I would just make new worlds over and over. Just like hoping the RNG would give it to me. And I ended up searching 12 worlds. I got to the point where I could search the entire world in just about an hour. Which is a sign of desperation, sure. But got really good at those first 4 islands. Know them like the back of my hand now. Not really sure I'm proud of that, though. No antlers. Only found one new sail and one ship gun. Sounds about right. I think I found almost everything that was in the demo, but like 98% of it was just kind of useless stuff. It was decorations, which cool, but you know, stuff was getting wiped in the demo anyways, so couldn't really do anything with it. That corpse like despawned as soon as I shot it. Crazy. Hopefully I'm almost at that island now. It was a long flight, so I spent a little bit extra time. Uh-oh. Wait a second, I shouldn't be here. I need to be way more north. How am I this far south? Was it going straight east? Okay. Weird. Should be somewhere over here. Don't say Deco's useless stuff. It's what you only want. Oopsies. We should get creative mode. That'd be cool. I'd be surprised if we get one though, sadly. Maybe they'll make one in the island creator at some point. I can see that. Oh, that's the island I need to go to. Excuse me. But yeah, for my purpose for playing the demo, I was just trying to like limit test the game and see how far we could get. So decoration stuff wasn't the most on my mind. Also, 5, 10, 11, I have 3 at home. If I get 1 more, that's enough Nautilus shells and we'll be done. And we'll only have to fight heralds and maybe hunt some more tank drones. I get 1 brittle Nautilus shell from this island. Just 1. That's all I need. I should have got this stuff for a shipyard too. Oh well. Might actually stay in this world till I get another Nautilus shell. There's the Nautilus for this island. Come on. I know it's like a 1 in 6 chance, but pretty please? Okay, well. You don't have to come back. Uh-oh. And fingers crossed. Everyone plays different. Deco and nice ships. Seems to be blowing gameplay. That's not exactly how I put it. I love decorating stuff. I think that's more like cozy and fulfilling gameplay. That's how I would put it. Maybe I'm just trying to save face. But yeah, definitely people play different ways. No doubt about that. Uh-oh. The way I look at it right now is that if weight wasn't such an incredible factor, like, that determines entirely how fast your ship would go, which, I mean, I guess it's gonna be that anyways, but if it didn't, like, totally neuter every ship if your ship is over, like, 1,000 pounds, I would decorate. I would love to. I'd decorate my mother's ship till it's, like, too cramped to even use. But like, 1 decoration would probably lose me a couple knots of speed, and islands are so far apart with nothing to do in between that it's like, I don't know. It becomes a trade-off of, do I want my ship to look nice? Yes. But do I also want to get between islands? Yes. That's why you're so slow? Honestly, probably. Drift, who was in here earlier, mentioned it, but it feels like they have way overtuned the weight system. So even stuff that really shouldn't even affect your weight and speed is just neutering you. Totally killing your speed. Let me see. If I don't give up on this island, where's the next blue islands I can get some heralds at? Or, not heralds, Nautilus. 35 is a contender for them, and not, well, it's a little bit far. I'm probably just better off making a new island, new world. So let me get my shipyard materials. Yeah, I put a couple flourishes in decoration on my mothership, but since it's now just kind of a loot storage ship. What? Okay. But I'm afraid to put much more. Style over skill. That's your way. I like that. Although, I like that to a certain extent. If my ship goes from being 35 knots to 20 because of style, it might be a necessary slim down on the style moment. Nonetheless, I appreciate it. What? I thought I just put a printing matrix in my inventory. There. And where can this go? Oh, that ought to zoop into place. And maybe bring a tree with it. Hopefully not. And yeah, I know I said I'd stop streaming at 10, but I want to get this last Nautilus shell piece pretty bad. Desperate isn't the right word. Stubborn. Stubborn is the right word for how I feel about that. One more. Oh, I need to get more metal though. Oh, I don't want to get more metal. Maybe I can cheat some scrap metal to be my metal. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just cheat. Oh, that's a log. Give me that. And one more world. Whenever it wants to. Go. I said, watch out for trees. If they grow, they hit the ship. I could see that, yeah. I think that's almost happened to me once. Although, I can't say I've ever had a ship fuse into, or a tree fuse into my ship. I've got to imagine that just absolutely wrecks your ship. Like, the physics engine in this game is already pretty rough. I'd be afraid to see what happens if a ship, or a, man, a tree just appeared in the ship. Why is this on the ground? And why did I just get a massive jump boost? I definitely didn't put this on the ground. Why? Huh. It'll jump so high off of it. Okay, you gotta go up a little bit. It's not going up. Did it go overweight? Is my ship overweight? I think my ship might be overweight. Just from that one decoration piece? Are you serious? All I added was that, and now it's overweight. No, it's not overweight. What's going on? Alright, let me turn the navigation sails on. Those usually give me some extra lift. Okay. It's kind of hard to get up there, though. Also a little bit afraid with this glitching with all the Nautilus shell pieces in my inventory. There we go. It's 2 sails. 3. Got them. Oh, not all of them. Oh my gosh. This might be a little bit annoying. Okay, and that's all of them. Now will the ship go up? Ooh, it is set to full up. What has happened to my mothership? Why is it merged? Did a tree grow into it? Is that what happened? Is that why my ship is now part of the ground? It's fused the rock. This is definitely a new one. Yeah. Oh boy, indeed. I think if I can place a shipyard and get it to zoop up into it, then we're good. But game really doesn't want me to place a shipyard here. I mean, probably because my ship is right there. It's as close as I can get. Oh. Was that real green or fake green? That was fake green. Probably place it right here, but I need to move this thing out of the way. Oh, that hurts the eyes. Yeah, you gotta get out of the way a little bit. So. Why is this not moving at all? Okay. Let me move it from the helm then. I forgot my helm is backwards. Beep, beep, beep. I should just dock this one. Get it out of the way. Just training my aim on some mantas. How is this not on the shipyard? Oh, there it is. Okay. It looks like my ship is on fire. Is it fused that rock? Is that what happened? If I like delete this engine, will it come free? Wow, that is just totally in the rock. Ooh, wait, I have a better idea, actually. Okay, so first let me get rid of this tree just in case. Gotta love the lack of chopping noises. And shipyard. Right. Okay. Tree's in the way now. Of course. I miss my sound effects. The mothership just eats sound effects. That is fake green. It's not letting me place. There we go. Looks bad. Never left the ship without a shipyard. I have actually. That's kind of how I left every ship. But that's not gonna help. But now it is kind of grounded. Okay, here's my idea. Make a little... I can't interact with the shipyard. What? Can I interact with anything? Interact with the helm. Docking in progress. Okay, so it's trying to dock. It's just stuck. me move it a little bit further away so its little wing fins aren't in the way. Oof. Like right here. I'm thinking if I just delete this engine, that's not going to be far enough, is it? If I just delete this engine, it'll probably be free. But I don't really want to do that. Okay, no, that is far enough away. Still trying to dock? No. Okay. Create you. And now I should be able to move these? Maybe? Oh, did that do it? Is it free now? Ow. It's moving. Yay! Freedom! Now destroy this. And put my mothership on here. That's where it'll stay. Yay! Where'd the stuff go? I just not get the stuff from that. And now it'll be in a safe spot for good. I'm gonna dock my other ships too. I don't want that to happen again. Nice. Thank you very much. And put you right back there. Okay. Now, I need enough for more shipyards. 2 more, I believe. So... give me you. And... some metal. Okay, yeah, no, that'll work. Oh, and Atlas shards. There. Now, where am I going to put the battleship? I guess the battleship can go over here? Probably, right here? I don't know how I feel about this ship. Actually, I'd like the mothership in the center of everything, so... mothership will go here. This, whatever you want to call this, over there. Battleship over there. Scout ship over past this thing. Let me move this while it's here, though. Get out of the way. That ought to dock. Yeah. And move this somewhere. I don't even know where. I guess just over here. While it's flying, undock the mothership. The behemoth. Behemoth, however you want to say it. Will that dock? Surely. Yay! Now you want this to face a certain way. Probably butt towards the other ships. So I wait for it to turn a little bit more and then not clip that tree. And that ought to be good. Oh, that was the wrong way I wanted to turn. Cool. Now I need to build another shipyard for the scouts. That can just be right here since scout is quite small. Doesn't really matter which way it faces, just because it's so fast. Oh, it's too fast. There we go. That on a dock, I think. Right? Yeah. Alright. Now I can just go to the next world. I think I need... What do I need? I just need some more iron. Oh, I definitely need more iron. I have, like, no iron left. Whoa! Super jump! What is causing that? What in the world? I have no idea, honestly. Can I do it just for my ship deck? No? Huh. Found a new bug. Good at that. Okay, iron. Right, it all got put away. So just, 1 engine, 2 engine, ship frame, shipyard, cupboard, 4, helm. That ought to be good. I used, I just used 4 of my Deep Sky Atlas crystals on that. That is quite unfortunate. And did it save my Nautilus shells? Oh, looks like it did. So yeah. Oh wait, no. They're all in my inventory, that's why. So I have 11. I'm probably not going to get enough, then. I said I would, didn't I? I'll flip a coin. Flip a coin, decide to keep going or not. Heads, I do. Tails, I don't. Tails! It's literally been tails every single time I flip this coin. Okay, well. That is going to be all for me today, then. I am going to stop the recording.